Hello, you Madden players and YouTubers. This is Preach Riley, back with some more Madden 25 gameplay. This is from the league play. My league, or not my league, but the league that I'm in. This is the week 2. You can tell the Bengals versus the Steelers. So super excited to have this game, my first divisional game. So there's a lot on the line. And we're going to see if we can come out of here with a big time win, just as the Bengals did in real life. So starting off, first of all, I want to mention that I'm running 5-2, the 5-2 setup. And here it comes, Michael Johnson looking, fighting through for the sack, big time sack right there. And here it comes again. If at first succeed, keep going back to it. But big time, Johnson got some nice points from this game. But yeah, I'm running the 5-2 setups that Madden Moments 365 has on his YouTube channel. The link for that will be in the description. And then I'm also running some 4-4 by Cody Baller is a scheme of the week. So I have that going on as well. I love the front for the Cincinnati Bengals, and I wanted to really work on getting them up. Look at that tight end screen. That's nice right there. I really love that play. But yeah, I wanted to get my front beefed up. So the more you play, the better I hear. The more that they do on the field, tackles, fumbles, so forth, and the more experience points they get. So I wanted to play as many of them as possible. Here, I saw him creeping in, like pinching the line in to stop the inside run. So I hit him with a QB wrap. And figured that was a pretty high percentage play, and it got us a touchdown. But there I messed up. I blitzed, and I did not pass commit. So his play action really got me, and I wasted the opportunity to get him right there. But look at the big-time stop. 3rd and 1, 4th and 1. Mal and Burfitt coming through for me. Maluga, oh yeah, yes sir. It's got a little heat of his own. I had a read, but I didn't take advantage of it. Once again, try him with a QB wrap. We just do barely make the corner, and we get a big time touchdown. 14-0. We're feeling good. And this rain, the rain was really messing with me, and I'm sure it was messing with him as well. It really affected the players more than I thought it would. I know when it snows that your players will fall down and stuff like that, but they were falling down in this one as well with the rain. And some of the passes were just crazy from the QBs, so I don't know if rain has an effect on that. Certainly it does in real life if it's rainy and windy, but perhaps that translates there. They're just horrible job by me. I had a couple of people open. I definitely should have got that ball in my hand. But here I figured he would go with coverage, and he did. Fortunately, gave us time to get that out route. Nice blitz by him, and unfortunately Ellis doesn't have the speed to break away right there, and then he drops the pick. So very unfortunate for him not being rewarded for that. However, he stops us just short, and we're going to go ahead and punt. Again, it's a league play. It's not sim. Perhaps I could go for that, but I don't know. They say you can go for 4th down when it's reasonable. 4th and 1 is certainly reasonable, but I don't know, being on his 32, or on my own 32 rather, if that would be reasonable. So I want to punt just to make sure, I don't want to stir up anything or anyone to think that I'm playing cheesy at all. So, I'd certainly want to play honorable, and if they're going to be doing those things, then punting on 4th and 1 and 2 and so forth, then I'm going to do the same. Here, we had a couple people over, and I actually meant to throw to Sanu, but I just hit the wrong button, but fortunately he was open too. And there's one of those just crazy throws. That was off by a mile. And there's a couple throws like that I do. I think I throw about 3 of those, and he throws 1 or 2 himself. So we go back to the QB run. I really thought that was going to be a touchdown. I cut to the inside, hoping that would seal the block for when I went back outside, but I guess I should have done it the other way around. But it's all right, because we have some more screens. We have enough time. Main thing that we're looking for is to not turn the ball over. Unfortunate for him, once again, Gratian is a beast. He broke the tackle. He had an opportunity to stop him for a short game, but You know, he broke the tackle and it ended up being a touchdown. So big time play for us. A couple of unfortunate series of events for him has led to him going down pretty far. So right here, it's pretty far field goal in the rain, and I was surprised. I was like, why is my guy running this out? Why is my guy running this out? So it took me by surprise. I just cut to the left. If I was more aware of what was going on, it looked like the right side of the field was open, but it is what it is. So here, you know, I don't want to take any chances and make a bad throw. I go ahead and take off. You know, I felt like some people were open, but that was actually a play I don't really ever run, and I felt uncomfortable about throwing the passes, and so I should never call the play in the first place, is what that boils down to. You know, and look at this. He gets me down, but I'm laying on top of a player, so I get up and get a few extra yards. So, you know, just a lot of little things that are going against my opponent so far in this game. And look, RB falls down. That's who I was going to throw to. I kind of froze for a minute. Oh, but look at Green, though. So I saw Green start coming open, so I threw it to him. And look at the hurdle. Green, big time right there. I was actually thinking about trading AJ Green, but after that, I was like, I cannot trade him. If he's going to make plays like that, I cannot play that boy or trade that boy. So, AJ Green, I tell you. Hopefully, he's got more things like that stored up inside of him. So, looking forward to that. You know, he's surprising me here, doing some runs still. You know, he's keep catching me a little off guard a couple times. You know, fortunately, you know, didn't go for a big run, but certainly I did not expect him to even try to run, being down 28-0. And everything I'm doing, I'm prepared for pass at this point, usually pass committing, you know, to make sure that my blitzes get through when I do blitz. Or, you know, even if I'm not blitzing, just make sure, boom, here comes Kendall. Big time play right there. So after this, I had enough points to buy Kendall the big hit property, and so, our skill, I guess it would be, and so that's pretty awesome. 92 hit point power with big hit, and he has a little bit more speed and acceleration than my other linebackers, so that's real nice. You know, I really like this 4-4. I have my 4 powerhouse linebackers out there. Now all of them already had over 90 hit power, and now they all have big hit as well. And then 2 of my safeties have big hit, Williams and May. So, you know, you're really going to be battling. You know, right there. No, I tell you what, that was just a bad mistake by me. But, you know, good for him that he's able to put something together. I'm sure that the game was frustrating. So, you know, I'm sure that helped relieve a little anxiety for him. And you know, just build a little confidence going forward. So that's the bonus. So this game, you know, should be fun for everybody. And you know, my opponent seems like a really good guy, and only wish him the best. And you know, he is able to put some stuff together, both on offense and on defense, towards the end of this game, and hopefully that will help him going forward as he gets ready to face the Chicago Bears. So that will definitely be an interesting game. Too bad that you can't sit in and watch the game. But, you know, that'd be an interesting game to see how that goes. Certainly it can't go any worse than it did for the Steelers last night. They just got trounced. I know they try to come back. Oh, look at the run. See, here's not expecting him to run at all. I made a couple bad click-ons, especially when I clicked on the Perfect. It looked like Perfect would have had him lined up. And should not have done that. And then here, I meant to zone, commit middle, or that just play my zones to the middle, but instead I accidentally ran commit middle and caused my people to be out of position for that slot streak. It's actually a mistake that I make once again later on here. And you know, when you're trying to do quick setups and adjustments, you just do things out of habit. And when I play the quarters, a lot of times I'll run commit. And so that's I'm sure that's why that my fingers are doing the run commit, even though I'm thinking zone commit. But so that's something that I definitely have to work on, because if this was a closer game, that would have been very costly right there, that mistake. But, you know, on offense, I felt that I really had to get something going. I kind of shut down, so I definitely have to get something going for myself to get my self-confidence going forward to week 3 against the Packers. You know, that's going to be a really tough game, I know. You know, I'm going to have to think about what kind of personnel and plays I'm going to use against those Packers. They could definitely be a handful. So, you know, big thanks to my opponent getting the game in, being a class act. You know, here you're about to see another goof by me, where I run commit middle. It's right here instead of zone commit middle. If I would have zone commit, Nelson would have been there. But good job, opponent. Thanks to all you guys for watching. If you got any advice for me to make the videos more interesting, please let me know in the comment section. But this is Preach Riley. Hasta luego.